Okay, so this is our login page where the admin account is provided by the system. When you click the login, you will be directed to our admin dashboard where you can see the active users over the past year, total users, total user finish assessment, and completed lessons. Below is the manage users where you can see the user and manage content, of course, where you can add new content on our library. I also just copy the context or the content, then paste it right there, add content, and then you successfully added the content. So next is add a new lesson, add lesson, then lesson successfully added. So just do the same thing on the other adding form. Also add the question in the question form. Of course, the multiple choice. And then choose the correct answer for that assessment. Then add assessment. So assessment successfully added. The last one is the add new coding assessment where you can create or add a coding assessment. Okay, here I'm inputting the introduction. Next, the starter code or the guide for the users. Below is the code answer, which is the correct code for the assessment. Underneath is the file uploader. This image is a guide for the users to copy a reference image. Okay, so coding assessment successfully added. And below, you can see the content library. This is the file that we input earlier. Also, the lesson. You can see it right there. The assessment also and the coding assessment. So let's move on to the login page again. This one is for the user. So just input your credentials, first name, your last name, and also the email or the username, your username. The password also. So register. When you click the register, it will be input automatically to our database. So in the login page, just log in the account you've created. Okay, then hit the login button and you will be directed to our user interface. This is the user dashboard. The learning page where assessment and lessons are or can be seen. The leaderboards, you can see the name, the rank, and the points of the user there. And this is our compiler. There's HTML, CSS, JavaScript, C++, Java, and Python. So this is the library. This one is the data we input earlier. And this is the user profile where you can edit your username, the last name, and the email. So let's move on to the lesson. So start the lesson, start assessment. Here you can see the assessment we did earlier. So just run the code. When you click the run code, you will see the output of your program and also the reference code. So submit code. After clicking the submit code, you will see the assessment completed, your score, coding session score, and your total score. So let's get back to the lessons. Click the leaderboard. The leaderboard will refresh soon. So let's go to the build. Here you can make a simple program. So paste a code, then just click the run, so you will see the output. Okay. Also, you can do a project here, like this one. Paste it and run. And after executing the code, you can save it also. Then go to the site, and there you are. And next is the C++. Just hit the run button, or we can change it so you can see the result or the change. Running. That's it. Next, Java. We're doing the same thing. C sharp and also the Python. So let's change this one. There you go. The next, let's go to the library. Here, you can see the books or lessons. And here on the profile, you can edit the profile's info. Just change the name and update it. So you can see right here that it's already updated. And also the dashboard of the user, where you can see your progress, learning progress, your achievements, your level. So that's all.